My brothers, you join me here for another Mgtow church, and you have my thanks. Now let us wait until everyone has taken their seats. There has been a prophecy foretold in ages past. It has stated so, that the people of the millennium will reap what has been sown. These words have been changed from a promise to a curse. Time has come. We are the people talked about in prophecy. And what shall we reap? I am reaping no reward. From olds? From people? No. From fame? No. What fortune is there for us? I think none. How long do we wait for this fortune? How I long for a fortune. So do many. I have learnt to live with what I have. Learnt to live in this free and balanced society. But this society has become unbalanced. Nothing has been sown, thus nothing shall be reaped. This isn't a prophecy. This is a plan. Our ancestors knew we needed a plan. Life only sucks because we planted the sucky seeds. Today, I dare you to plant seeds for the future. Something that will plant a goal for 1 year, 2 years, or 10. Grow and nourish those seeds, those goals, and your future will reap what you have sown. Yes, yes. I will plant these seeds. My future self will reap what I today sow for the future. While you think about that, I feel that a shout out is in order. I, as many of you, support our fellow brothers. Kendall Rican, famous for the walk and talk. True Sherm, for his great desire to get to 500 subcritical subscribers. Hammerhand, for coming back to YouTube. A Mgtow great has come back to hold the line with us here on YouTube. Difficult it is for us, and it is good to see you return. There are so many of you, and I wish to name you all, but we do not have time. And it's amazing. It's so amazing. The Utu, the fight back. I feel the fire rising, and I welcome this new era of Mgtow content. Okay, so let us quickly cover a few things going on in the world today. For one, we humans have launched 3 missions to Mars along a trajectory that is only open every 2 years and 2 months, the shortest route. Our great space expansion of mankind progresses, and it is going great. We will conquer the galaxy, and we will be everything in it and make it awesome. Mankind will get to the stars again. Secondly, brother actuality reality has prophesied that Ghislaine Maxwell will die of COVID-19 within a week or two. Let us not forget Epstein's great escape artist tricks, or the government-sponsored suicide, both of which I do not condone. I do not want my government sponsoring this sort of business. They are supposed to support life, not death or trafficking. Thirdly, the closure of the consulates in America and China. These are merely an exile of spies and ties to organizations. Sort of a tit-for-tat, childish political game. When it matters is when America closes its Chinese consulate in San Francisco, or when the CCP closes its Shanghai American consulate. Those two are the important ones. Lastly, in many countries, elections are on the horizon. This is very much so the seeds we have sown. In my country, the choices are very bleak. So much so that I feel I have failed my country. Even my humble ideas are better than these idiot leaders, and that's leaders in air quotes. I think that we, or just me, we should have just made parties and at least tried to oppose these two major groups. They waste our money, they destroy and sell off our once beloved land. But as most of us do, we escape, or we run from our problems. I mean, for example, I am currently planning my escape from this city. But how far can I run? How far can I go? The government and unjust people will always catch up to me. That's how corruption does it. Could I run for a lifetime? I probably could. I probably could run and hide for a lifetime. And so could you. But for me, it's at least time I tried to fight for the future generations. It's time I tried to plant some seeds for the future. And when I say that, I think of my son. I think of those his age worldwide. If we fail, then we have failed them. Not in any emotional way, that's their business. But we have let the governments gather too much power. Imagine kids growing up without the freedom of speech, without the freedom of movement, and lastly, without the freedom of choice. Already we see this. And who is to blame? Oh, alas, brothers, we already know. But blaming will not help us now. Only help will help us now. And blessed are you if you have like minds that gather in your area. Ask for help. Give help. Let's get together and make our lives great, so we can build a better community, uniting in its true form of the word. On this small scale, our seeds will be sown for the future. Now join me in a short Mgtow prayer. This prayer is for Vincent Mgtow. We pray his ailments subside and pain reduce. We pray his treatment works and heals him. With all of us, we send our strength. What a bro! A Mgtow. And if you don't know Vincent, then you should look him up. Plenty of guys out there could do with an extra hand of support. Someone there to help them out. Now, something that affects us all. Anger. We all get angry. Yes, these times, these days, people are making us more and more angry. The leftists, the liptards, the commie-com nuts, all of those stupid assholes. They get up into our grill and grind our gears. They make me so mad. But I believe in letting out the anger on the person who caused it. Sometimes this is unjust. I might just be pissed off at something else. But in the moment, we need to remember to keep our cool. Although, as a Mgtow, I just try to keep my own self together and keep all my shit together. That's all that matters to me. If I can keep my shit together, then all will be well in my life. All will be well in my son's life. All will be well in my community's life. That's enough of that business, eh? The message I say to take away from this is be kind, be well. Think to the future. Think about the past. And know yourself. Know what you're capable of. Now go. Go, my chickens, out into the world and flourish. And be the men that you were always meant to be. Hey, Mgtow. Trust no one. Believe nothing. And question everything. Beep.